I'm Kaela Crawford.
I'm Selina Ringel.
And this is Two Moms, One Pod.
Yes.
It is a limited podcast series leading up to our show at the VIRGIL on September 28th, 7 p.m. and 8:30 p.m. show.
Stand-up comedy special.
Stand-up comedy taping leading up to our show that is eventually going to be called Two Moms, One Mic.
Yes.
That is one day going to be on a big streaming or HBO. Like
Yeah.
that's what this episode is all about. It's about where do we want this to land.
Okay. I thought we were doing a different episode. That's
me.
fine. Let's do this episode. No, this is fine.
It
Let's
just
go
felt
with
so
it.
natural.
Let's go with it. Okay.
My boobs are leaking and I just crumbled.
That's fine. That's great.
Like legit,
That's what
my
happens.
nipples are so hard right now.
Oh.
Which sounds sexual.
I feel like a lot of people
No,
will
but
like that. I feel
I
like
know,
a lot
it's
of people are
live.
into that. Let's
This is
just
gonna
roll
live
with
on the
it.
internet forever.
Let's roll with it. Anyway,
This could just be bloopers or just actually be in the episode.
I think it should be the episode.
But this actually was the wrong episode.
It doesn't matter. Let's go to with this episode.
Yeah.
Let's lean into it. Lean into our mistakes.
We're gonna do the marketing.
the marketing and the where we want this to land. So, marketing wise, what are some fun things we're doing to market this?
Well, first of all, this.
Two Moms, One Pod. Obviously, you guys. I mean, this is like masterful marketing. Look at the logo.
Yeah.
Look at the logo that my 2-year-old made.
That you made.
I made it.
Yeah.
My 2-year-old
Let's be real.
is not this advanced, actually. Which
This
is,
is
I don't
actually-
know what that means.
This is supposed to be a microphone, but it is actually, it looks like a tennis racket.
Wait, do you want to hear something really funny that
Yeah.
my son has been doing lately? Side
Yeah.
story. So my son literally does this. He goes, come, draw funny. And then he draws a line and he goes like this. He goes, come, draw funny. He draws a circle. He goes, I'm like, are you a genius comedian? Like, what is happening right
love
now?
it.
I'm so impressed.
I'm so impressed.
Anyway, back to what we were talking about.
We were talking about this marketing, actually. This is currently the marketing for our show is just this logo.
And which one's you and which one's me?
We are identical twins, apparently. And these don't look like babies.
you.
These just look like Arnold Schwarzenegger arms. Like, it looks like we're playing tennis, and this arm got so strong, and we're nude up top, but we've got a tennis skirt on the bottom that is just a long skirt covering our feet because no one wants to see our
Here's
feet.
how I envisioned it when I made it.
Yeah.
This is you because this baby's smaller.
Right.
If I was doing it accurately,
Yeah.
then you would be skinnier.
Right.
But
But
This
really,
is
it just looks like we're like really strong, like about to fist someone.
this is like a boxing
Or just like fist
logo.
pump someone.
This is like a boxing
Yeah, this looks
logo.
like boxing gloves. It looks like two moms are boxing.
They're like, you want a professional trainer? Here's how you get there. Two Moms, One
So-
Pod. Professional training one day at a time.
Yeah, needless to
Anyway.
say, our marketing is we're
Fantastic.
crushing.
We're crushing this game. We're already famous.
Right. Like a couple of weeks from now, we're already. Is that how manifestation works?
That's
we're
like,
already
this
famous.
is how I live, okay? I'm just like, I presently call
Yeah.
in what I already am so that I put it out.
Yeah, it sounds like you don't even need marketing. You're like, wait, I'm already legit in my mind.
I am.
Yeah.
I mean, I just totally
You keep saying it. You're like, wait a minute. I am.
I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, I thought we were famous and that's why we have this podcast and that's why we're live because we have millions of viewers. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my God.
Or I'm delusional, one or the other.
Well, I was gonna
choose
write
the
like
first.
one person is just gonna write like this girl might be delusional,
And that's okay.
but then
I'm
it's
okay
actually
with
about
that.
me. That'd be cool. if
You're
it was
the one
actually
who
about
wrote
me.
it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, exactly.
You're like, this bitch is delusional. Kaela Crawford.
Yeah, it like says my name on YouTube. It does. It actually like my name on YouTube is actually just my name. So I guess that's my marketing.
Process that.
My marketing, you had to process that. My marketing is just I have a YouTube channel,
Oh, okay, cool.
89 subscribers.
I have not seen it.
You haven't seen it. No, but that's, I mean, how else are we going to market it? Oh, yeah, and also, where do we see this landing? Where do we see our special landing?
I just think on one of the big streamers. Like the way I see it, it's gonna land on Watch Me Manifest.
Yeah.
It's a Mother's Day special.
Right, released on Mother's Day.
Released on Mother's Day
Yeah.
with an incredible marketing poster because we're getting
Phenomenal.
professional photos done.
We are.
By the way, with
Yes.
this incredible photographer who we love. I'm going to shout him out, Matthew Masisco.
Yep.
And so we're going to have the most amazing photos ever. We're going to have our children in some of the photos.
Yep.
And it's going to be on Netflix or HBO Max or Hulu.
Love it.
And we're going to make a lot of money from it, but also it's just going to be a really good special. A lot of moms are going to love it. We're going to get personal messages from moms all over the world being like, hey, this was so inspiring. I really needed to laugh. I had a hard year.
Yeah. Oh my God. People are so motivated by our special that hasn't even been released yet. I love that we're doing a half hour. We originally were going to each do a half hour, and then we're like, no, let's each do 15 minutes. It's going to be just a quick half hour thing, which makes me feel like it could even be on like Comedy Central.
Yeah.
They do their half hour things. Maybe they do like a 2 moms, 1 mic thing. Maybe this becomes like a 2 dads, 1 mic. Maybe it becomes like 2 bachelors, 1 mic, and it becomes like this series.
Yeah, I love that.
You know what I mean?
I love the idea for a series.
Right.
Yeah.
And then we bring, like, it's not like just like this inclusive, like only moms thing. It's like every episode is like a different comics from different backgrounds and everything coming in, being like, I'm 2 single guys, like 1 mic, you know?
Yeah.
I'd watch that.
I feel like 2 single guys, 1 mic is like every mic
Oh,
ever.
dude.
I feel like it's every single mic I've ever gone to is just like.
That's a good point. That one's just called like 2 comics,
2
1 mic.
comics, 1 mic. I feel like it's
2 typical comics,
it's like,
1 mic. That's something I want, like, eventually to change, because when everyone's like, who are the greatest comedians, I just feel like so many people say like the same 3 men. Yeah. And I want it to be, I want
my favorite
women.
comedians are actually women.
Well, I know.
Eliza Schlesinger,
No, I
Ali
know.
Wong, I think is incredible.
No, I know, but you know what I mean. Like, for the most part, when people are talking about like the greats, so I'm gonna manifest that like in the next like.
That you're
5
gonna be
years.
one of the greats.
No, I don't want to be one of the greats.
Why don't you want to be one of the greats?
No, of course I want to be one of the greats. But you know what it is? I just want to cruise. Like, I just want to cruise. Like, I just want to have like specials.
Okay.
And like.
But so you don't want to be one of the greats, but you want to have specials.
You know what it is? I'm very bad at like when I have a really good show. And people expect me to be like really big, because on stage I'm like, you know, like on stage I'm like big, and then I get off stage and people are like, "Hey, great set," and I'm like, "Thanks so much," and I like cower, like I don't even know what to say. Like, my husband teaches me like what to say. He'll be like, "Just ask them how they are," and like where like, or like, "Oh, cool, thanks."
Speak normal.
Yeah, speak normal, basically. But like, I'm not very good with that kind of like, for lack of a better word, fame. You know what I mean? Like, if I were to ever become famous, I feel like it would be bad.
I feel like
you would be great.
Thank you.
By the way, in your mind, you're already famous.
I'm already
like,
famous. No, I'm joking. No. But I feel like for me, fame, it's interesting because I want to be, like, I would be comfortable being famous to the degree of people recognizing me.
Right.
But, like, I want to be able to go on a trip to Thailand and no one knows who I am.
Pretty sure you can go to Thailand, and even if you were famous, like, they probably wouldn't know you. Oh, but you're saying that level.
No,
of
I'm saying that's the level of famous that that would feel really good to me. So that's what I'm manifesting.
Yeah, so you don't want to be Brad Pitt.
Like a level of famous where if
Not
I
Brad
want to
Pitt.
go on a trip,
Yeah.
then that trip is fame free. I get to just roam through the cabin. No one knows who I am. I get to get wasted if I want to, whatever I want to do on my time. Do you know what I mean? But like on a normal day, you know, maybe 2 or 3 people know who I am.
Yeah.
That feels good.
You know what I think my level of fame is like
maybe more than 2 or 3 people. That was like really low.
Yeah, that's pretty basic.
I'm like, wait, maybe I am already there. Maybe the coffee guy already knows who I am.
That's like TikTok fame. You just gave yourself like TikTok fame.
Okay, then maybe that's not what I want.
You want higher fame.
Yeah, I think maybe. If I want, you know, whatever. I just like enjoying my life, but.
Yeah.
What about you?
Well, I don't even know now what level of fame I would ever feel actually comfortable with, because people come up to me after a show and I'm like,
I feel like most famous people are like that.
Are they?
Yeah.
No, I feel like a lot of people live comfortably in their skin.
Really? I don't think so. I think a lot of famous people are very uncomfortable in their skin.
Yeah. I think in general, I reject compliments. This goes back to like, people are like, "Hey, great set." And I'm like, "Hey, you great set."
Hey, you great set.
And it's just like they were just in the crowd watching, and then they look confused. It's like when you order a coffee and they're like, "Enjoy your coffee." And I'm like, "You enjoy yours." Oh, crap.
I feel like I'm the opposite. Like people are like, "You look pretty." And I'm like, "And?" And I'm like, "And do you have anything else?
That's
what
like,
about this outfit?
That's like improv.
You like this necklace?"
You're like, "Yes, and?"
I'm like,
tell me more.
I'm like, "Give me more." Right. I'm like, I'll sit down. I have 5 minutes. What else you gotta say? Anyway, gotta wrap this one up. So
everyone needs to live like you, basically. Just,
I don't
live
know.
in that world.
Or in my head. I don't know. In the world, in my head, I don't know
in your head. Yeah, for sure.
Anyway, see you guys September 28th, 7 p.m. or 8:30 at our comedy special.
At the Virgil.
At the Virgil.
2 moms, 1 mic.